Hi guys, I just wanted to make this video because it's something that's been on my mind a lot lately, and it's something that I myself go through. It's another video regarding mental health. As you may know, I made a video about mental health in the past, but I want to do another one. I want to talk to you guys as if you're my friends, and I'm just having a heart-to-heart conversation with you all. Today, August 12th, is my 25th birthday. Back then, when I was much younger, I would make a big deal about my birthday, mainly because in my childhood days I spent getting bullied, singled out, or not having many friends. It kind of felt nice to have a day where I felt respected. As I got older, though, I want to say when I turned 19, I started to hate my birthday. My birthday puts me in a state of depression, not just because I have a fear of getting old and facing all these adult responsibilities, though that is a big factor, but because my mind starts to tell me that I don't deserve the attention that I get. Millions of people share the same birthday as me that I think are more worthy of attention. Of course, I'm always flattered if someone compliments me or wishes me a happy birthday or shows me love, but I'm afraid that I'll never live up to people's image of me. This is unfortunately what my depression does to me. Even when I'm being bombarded with love, there's always something in me that feels like I don't deserve it. I know someone out there is struggling way more than I am, and it makes me feel so selfish because I want all the attention and love to gravitate towards that person struggling more, not me. I feel like I haven't done much to earn that kind of support. I'm just some guy. And that feeling of being too overwhelmed, plus not knowing whether or not I believe people are being genuine, raises up my anxiety and causes panic attacks. I've talked about my depression and anxiety on this channel quite a bit, and I truly believe it's something that needs to be taken seriously more than anything. We all know that. I hope we all know that. But people don't necessarily realize the strength it takes to be open about any kind of mental health problems. It's terrifying. In that exact moment you're about to open up, you don't know if you're going to be judged, shunned, or accepted. And even if it's the best of the three, you don't necessarily feel any different, but there is a sense of liberation to it. It's like you're finally putting your guard up against your mind. You might not be fighting back, but you're protecting yourself in some way. You feel like you're finally on the right track, doing what you need to do in order to help yourself. But maybe you tell them and you don't feel that liberation. Maybe you start to feel like a burden upon your loved ones just because you feel the way you do, and you feel like you're passing it on. And if you start to feel like that, you should know that it isn't your fault. You're doing great. If there's any kind of negative reaction from the person you're talking to, that's their fault, not yours. It's also important to note that people might say everyone gets sad or nervous sometimes. Well, yes, everyone gets sad, but not everyone gets depressed. Everyone gets nervous, but not everyone has anxiety. Sadness and nervousness have a root cause and a solution, while depression and anxiety have no root cause. It creeps up on you at any time and starts to eat you alive. And the best thing anyone can do to help is to just be there for each other. What you can do is just listen to someone vent. You can just sit down with that someone and just absorb the silence together. You can try to get them out of the house and take them to a movie or something so they can try to forget about their problems. You could put on some music, not too loud, and again, just sit with them. There are lots of ways you can help, and even something so small can go a long way. For example, one of my very good college friends who I'm still friends with today, whenever I told him I wasn't feeling great mentally and I needed to get out of my room, he would immediately turn on his Wii U and have me play Super Smash Bros. With him to get myself out of my world into another. I'm not a gamer, but I loved what he would do for me. You need to remember that no matter what, your feelings are always valid. Your feelings are understandable. Don't ever let anyone tell you or make you feel like they aren't. Even if you're like me and you tell yourself that other people have it worse, you need to know that that doesn't make your emotions any less valid. You're important too. And if no one tells you this, then I'll tell you this from the bottom of my heart. I care about you. I want you to do well. And you are more than just needed in this world. You make me happy. You might not believe it, but I believe you have a much bigger heart than you think. You've shown that you care for others, and you've shown that you would never let anyone feel the way that you do, and you've shown that you want to help others feel good about themselves, even if you don't feel good about yourself. That to me is a sign of a good person. You want to help others and make others happy, but it's always important to help yourself sometimes. And that's okay. You don't always need to push yourself to go the extra mile. It's okay to just exist, because at the end of the day, you're a person, like everyone else, but nothing can stop you. Tell someone how important they are to you. Spend some time with someone. You never know what someone may be going through. But most importantly, make them feel like they're a person like everyone else. Happy birthday to everyone who has a birthday today, and the next day, and so on and so forth. Love to you all.